Hello, my dear Pisces friends. I hope you are ready for a lovely forecast. Give me a minute though, because I've got two announcements. As many of you may know, I am mentoring people, a very small select group of people to whom I will teach astrology face to face online. If you are interested in participating, just go to my website and shoot me an email, okay? My second announcement is I want to thank all of you who have said nice things about my astrology book, Hidden Messages in Your Birth Chart. As you know, I am passionate, or maybe you don't know, I am passionate about helping people see their programming and release their programming. All the hidden messages from mommy, from daddy, from grandma, from grandpa, etc., are in our birth chart. Our story is there. And once you see it, you can begin to move beyond it. The way I have chosen to do that, and I'm mentoring people on this too, is my Take Back Your Life method. And the book I feel I was meant to write is called Your First Sexual Imprinting. It's a self-empowerment book for women. If you have ever, as a woman, been abused in any way, verbally, mentally, physically, emotionally, on a sexual level, you may be very interested in this book because it will not only help you see your story, but release it. Okay, now let's talk about your forecast for October. Giving myself some elbow room here. All right. Well, look at this beautiful area here. First of all, the sun, the center of our life, the giver of life, is in your 8th house of transformation. The sun is our ego. And so your ego is undergoing a transformation. It may be that you're examining yourself or things you've done, perhaps, and are transforming them. That's number one. Number two, the 8th house is helping other people financially or helping other people to get their values. The 8th house is the house of secrets, and you can help them look within at their own issues, or you can use that to dig deeper into your own. It is terrific. It is the sign, it is the place rather, of transmutation. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, is retrograde until the 18th of this month. And what this means is that things are very confused everywhere. We're not going to start any new projects while Mercury's retrograde. Instead, we're tying up the loose ends of unfinished business. So is there some financial issue that needs finishing up? This is the perfect time for it. After Mercury goes direct on the 23rd, the sun moves into your 9th house and you see the big picture. It's like you dig deep while the sun is in the 8th house, while you're undergoing the transformation, and then you stand back and see the world totally differently. It's fabulous. Now, Mars, what we fight with and fight for, what comes first to us, is in the 8th house of secrets, in the 8th house of the psychic realm, in the 8th house of joint finances. How fascinating. And it will stay there until the 30th, when it then moves into the 9th house and you say, oh, I see the big picture. And of course, it's going to stay in that 9th house during November. So there's a little sneak peek for you. Venus, the pink planet, is the planet of love. And it has been in your 9th house, and your loving thinking of travel or possibly even traveling, higher education, because your higher mind is kicking in. It's beautiful. On the 7th, Venus moves into your 10th house of your career and your public image. And you are seen by the world as a loving leader. And you can make progress in your career. Except Mercury is going to be a 2 steps forward, 1 step back story until after it goes direct on the 19th. It stops its backward, quote unquote, backward movement on the 18th and starts moving forward on the 19th. Well, the new moon on the 5th emphasizes all these secrets that you're unearthing and all the privacy that you're wanting and all the transformation you're undergoing. 2 weeks later, the full moon on the 20th helps your own money. Your own finances come to a head. So plan accordingly, okay? Mercury will be out of retrograde at that point. So focus on your finances and increase them as soon as Mercury goes direct. And that, my dear Pisces friends, is what I have to share with you. So I hope this little tidbit of forecast is helpful to you. And I hope you'll join me next month when once again, I take a look at your forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now. There we go.